Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is a Twitter poll requested video. You guys asked for a self-isolation vlog video, so I'm doing that for you now, and how you want to know about how the UK lockdown has affected me as someone on the autistic spectrum. So here we go. The UK lockdown has affected me to quite a degree because it's affected my anxiety and the way that I communicate with people. I managed to do 12 days of my own at my own place for coming to my dad, so I'm currently in my dad's spare room right now. I've been here for 2 weeks, and it's been a change of routine, it's been a change of setup, a change of how I do my regular things such as filming and live streaming and panels and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as someone on the autistic spectrum, it really has changed my plans. It's changed the way that I deal with situations, and being out of my routine has really highly made me anxious, stressed out, emotional, because I'm not able to do the self-calming techniques I need to do to keep calm. I'm in a different setup, so again I'm having to deal with being away from home and living out of a suitcase. So not only that, I'm having to use washing machines that are not mine, I'm having to eat from a place that's not mine, and it's difficult to adjust to, because now I'm living out of a suitcase for the last 3 weeks, so it's difficult knowing what to do and how to do things, and knowing that I am allowed to do things I want to do here, but at the same time it's a change of pace, it's a change of routine. It's really frustrating to be able to sit here and do this video, because it's trying to pick a time where it's quiet, where you don't hear the traffic behind me, and trying to film it in a room that's not got noise or anything in the background. So yeah, being here talking about this is quite difficult, because being in lockdown means you can't go out, you're in all day every day, apart from the essential exercise and essential food shopping that we're allowed to do currently here in the UK. We have just started our 4th week in lockdown, so it's been 4 weeks of testing emotions and being in a different space, a different place, and adjusting to eating at different times and being still in isolation, but at my dad's house. And it's difficult because I'm not used to being here during the week. I sometimes stay here at weekends and stuff, but being here during the week, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Sunday, whatever, is difficult because I'm not in my usual setup, I'm not in my usual routine, and that's making me have high anxiety. My sleep patterns are all over the place. I'm having to sleep at different times, I'm staying up late watching TV, and whereas at home I can do other things, whereas here I can't. So it's kind of difficult knowing what to do and how to control myself. And being on the autistic spectrum, I am finding it really difficult to do my own videos here, and always changing the background and stuff like that. Having a different setup to begin with is quite difficult, and knowing when to film and when not to film because of noise and dogs and stuff walking past making noise. So it has been really a trying time, a frustrating time. I'm used to, like I say, being outside, and I'm used to doing my community work, doing the work with the autism service, the local radio station, the local mental health trust, and that obviously at this time I can't do that because we're under social distancing and under lockdown, so that's completely thrown my routine off. And it's just really difficult to adapt to it and change, because knowing the fact that tomorrow again we're probably going to be extended again, so the fact that it is going to be another change of having to adapt to more lockdown, less hours, being able to go outside for walks and do shopping, that kind of thing, it's really affecting people with autism, because it's taken our anxiety to a more in-depth place. It's taken our sensory issues to overdrive. I'm finding this really difficult just to sit still. Like, I like to be up and down, active, doing stuff, and taking the time to film this and telling you how much I'm struggling. My communication's off. I'm struggling to reply to emails, text messages. I'm just finding this period really overwhelming, and people are like, hang in there, Gemma, it'll be over soon. Hang in there, Gemma. Hang in there, Gemma. And it's not as easy as that when you're on the autistic spectrum and you're finding things really difficult and to mentally and physically process. People don't understand that this lockdown could last months, and it's just really taking its toll on me. And the fact that I just feel highly anxious all the time. I'm having to deal with eating at different times and going shopping at different times and being able just to keep myself to myself. And it's not an easy time. Being on a lockdown has restricted, like I say, my work efforts and my motivation levels, my energy levels, and it's not an easy time right now. It really isn't. It's a trying time. Lockdown is restricting a lot of my activity. It's restricting what I can and can't do. I'm lucky I can do some of it from home, but the actual presentation side of things I can't, obviously. So I miss doing my hospital work, I miss doing the mental health trust work, I miss being able to be outside and educating people, I miss the travel on the train, and it's just really affected me, making me feel a bit low and rubbish and low levels of motivation. Like, it's taken me 4 days to get dressed and showered. So, it is what it is. It's just a really struggling time, but please don't give up to people. If you have a lifeline, reach out to them, reach out to your parents, carers, teachers, support workers, professionals. If you have someone that you can get in touch with, make sure you are in regular communication. Reach out and know that you're not alone with this. But for autistic people across the UK and across the world, right now this is the most difficult time that we're having to go through, because we're having to go through change. We're having to go through change of setup, change of place, probably being away from our usual home because we're staying with people. And yeah, just reach out to people. Make sure that you're able to use online or phone, text, Skype, email, voicemail, messages, whatnot. Just know you're not alone, but take this time to get to know yourself. Reach out and do things for yourself, make yourself feel good. But lockdown is not easy. It really isn't. For me, I'm finding it quite intensely difficult being away from home, and the sooner I can go back home, the better. And I hope to see you soon, guys. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon. Bye.